just came on because I'm going to do a collective energy update now that we've kind of got the spring equinox energies. We had the full blood moon energies, so I just kind of wanted to check in and see what's going on for this week, this next week in March. Today is March the 23rd, and let's see what's coming up for the week for the collective. So I'm going to pull an alchemical activation card, and I'm asking for the guide, the teacher, the crystal this week that will be of most benefit to the collective. Who is the teacher, guide, and crystal? What is their message in the activation they have? So we've got Goddess Rhiannon and Amazonite, integrity. I listen deeply for the truths of my heart. I create harmony between my actions, my words, and my intentions. I make promises that honor my soul based on the wisdom of my heart. I make, excuse me, some releasing. I make decisions with courage and boldness. I act with respect for spiritual wisdom. I recognize the power within me, which I surrender into inspired service for the greater good. I have the strength of character I need to live in integrity with my own heart. I emanate peace and grace. So integrity is having our actions and our words align. So it looks like this week we're being called to integrity. Just dropped all my cards. So we'll see what else pops up for this, but it looks like it's goddess energy, Goddess Rhiannon. And if you have any Amazonite, I don't have that crystal, but that would be a good one if you did have this week. It looks like a lot of green energy, so heart chakra. And also we've kind of got the spring equinox now. Things are kind of starting to warm up, and we're getting to see some of that growth come through. So that looks like that will be a good teacher to call on this week. So I want to see if there is an affirmation for this week for the collective. Ooh, so we've got envy here. So it's looking like kind of root chakra, as well as some solar plexus energy here. So the affirmation is, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So it looks like maybe we're being called to this week, maybe look at some of the things that we desire that others have that make us envious. So again, the affirmation for that is, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You've kind of got like the goddess, the moon energy here. So let's see what else comes out in the cards for this envy. Can we get more on this envy? And envy is kind of a part of the negative ego. So maybe we're being called kind of to look at our ego, like our integrity, where our actions and our words align. So let's see, what else can we get? Anything on this envy? So it looks like here, yeah, we've got, so like I was saying, the goddess energy, and then we have the moon on this card. It's looking like, and it's moonlight goddess, which I was just kind of talking about. Number 2. So that would be kind of like our relationships, our partnerships. 2 is kind of like a pair between us and another person. That's what I associate it to. And it's saying here, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So some of these repressed emotions might be related to envy. And it might not look like that's what it is, but it might be a wound that we have that keeps coming up. And also, so I'm getting with this one, the moonlight energy, and the second chakra is the sacral chakra. So I think we're really being called to do some sacral work here, some heart and some sacral work, it looks like. Because that is a repressed emotion that is stored in that chakra. So we've got the goddess energy again, and yeah, so it looks like this week maybe we might be dealing with clearing out some of those repressed emotions that are in that sacral. So let's see if we can get anything else. And it looks like, so moonlight goddess, you know, we've got kind of the divine feminine, angelic energy. So you might be even called to, you know, be outside under the moon this week. And it might be, so moon is kind of like illusions, it's hidden. So that's what the repressed is, it's hidden from us. So, and then we have integrity, which is, you know, aligning our actions with our words. So if we're envious and we're saying, oh, you know, we're happy for you, and we're really thinking, oh, you know, I wish that was me, you know, why did, you know, that person get that instead of me? So we're still hiding that envy, and we're not acting with integrity. So that's something to look out for this week. Looks like some repressed emotions are coming up, and we're healing that, and there's some reflection in that. So I want to see what the angels, and that looks like it's like some partnerships, friends, could be a close friend, you know, it could be any type of kind of relationship where it's just you and another person. It looks like for number 2. So let's see what the angels have to say. So we're getting 1321, and that's awareness. So yeah, having awareness when we're in that, you know, that state of envy. Awareness is the first step. So having awareness of these repressed emotions, having awareness with your integrity, you know, does my actions align with what I'm saying? So it looks like here we're being called to have some awareness of these emotions that we have. And we're looking like this is kind of part of our light body. So there might be some sort of light body upgrade going on. So it's looking like we're being asked to have some awareness of some of these repressed emotions that we have. So I'm gonna see, is there like some sort of activation going on this week, or is there any thing more you can tell us about these emotions? Why is this popping up for a reason? Or so yeah, we're getting some Thoth light codes. So it looks like here we're, you know, we're getting light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. So I think we're being asked to transmute the envy into the higher vibration in our sacral. So this is going to, you know, Thoth was a teacher, the great teacher. So this is something that these emotions, processing these emotions is going to open up something else for you. It's going to teach you something on your path. So we're getting some light codes come in. Also, and just with this too, like I'm getting, this is kind of this blue, it's starry, it's night, and then we've got kind of the moonlight goddess as well. We've got kind of the night time. So it's like a kind of like stuff is suppressed, that's going to be coming up, but it's going to be teaching you. And that magic is transmutation. So we're being asked to transmute that. So it'd be helpful to be out probably in the light this week if you can, sunshine. Take in those light codes that are coming down, because they do have something to teach you. So I wanted to ask if there's anything that we can do, or anything else regarding these repressed emotions, or these, you know, this light initiation. So we're looking at, and it says Genesis pattern. So we have the flower of life. I've been seeing that quite a bit. And it's saying that it's planting the seed, and it's number 11. So we also have number 2 here. So, and the second sacral. So, and then we've even got like this, this planting the seed. So it looks like here that we're being asked to clear out some of these repressed emotions and transmute them, so that we can have a new kind of beginning. Planting the seed is our new intention. What do we intend for ourselves? You know, how can we have a different beginning or a new beginning? So it's planting the seed that that there's something else, and that's kind of comes with the magic and the light initiation. So we're planting the seeds, and we're trying to, it looks like here, so we're planting the seeds, trying to clear out some of these repressed emotions using our integrity and our awareness. And planting the seeds is, for me, it's, you know, it's springtime, it's the equinox. We want to be planting our intentions. Maybe your intention is to let go of some of these, you know, some of these negative ego emotions. Maybe we're trying, maybe some of you, that's what your intention is. So plant that seed to let go of some of this baggage, so that you can bring in something new. So let's see, I just wanted to ask, this is from the Galactic Heritage deck, and this is the first time I've pulled this out on this one. So I want to see, with the Galactics, is there a particular like group or message that they have regarding? And Genesis is like the very beginning, right? So with our, you know, our seed work, planting the seed. So that's also like we have a light initiation. So, you know, it's the beginning of something, initiation, we're going into something. You know, this from the beginning, initiation kind of thing. So that's what I'm getting on that as well. I just wanted to ask for the Galactics if they have anything else that we need to tie into this reading here. So I'm getting open contact, Pleiades. So that there, so Pleiades I always associate to the heart. So we've got the heart chakra here. It's very heartwarming. It's looking like open contact. So maybe this is going to help you, if you so choose, if this is part of your path. You know, maybe this is going to prepare you for some open contact that you might have. And that's only if you choose that, right? Not everybody is into this kind of the Galactics, but it's looking like it's something that we're being asked to clear out, and it looks like it's coming, you know, this is kind of coming from the Pleiadian, the Pleiades. And it's looking like, see, we have future here. So I think we're being asked to clear out some of this stuff so that, you know, so that we can have that open contact. So that's very interesting. And we've kind of got here, and that's, yeah, I'm getting the blue, the kind of water energy, the green. We've kind of got a little bit of that here with the Thoth codes. So maybe this is related to some Thoth codes as well. But that's what I have for this reading. So it's looking like, you know, again, to summarize, we're being asked to have integrity this week. You know, listen deeply for the truths of your heart in our integrity. You know, create harmony between your intentions, your words, and your actions. So that's what we're striving for this week. And Goddess Rhiannon is a good one to call on. We're also being asked to clear out some envy that we have in our sacral. We're asked to do some sacral work. And it's looking like, you know, this might be tied to some of the repressed feelings that we have with this Moonlight Goddess. We're healing the sacral, we're healing the envy. And it's looking like we're asked to kind of maybe do some reflection on that as well. And just having that awareness of when we are in those states, when our actions and our, you know, our intentions and our words are not aligning. And also whenever we are being, you know, in that envious state. So we're being asked to have awareness of that. And that's the first step, is awareness. That's as soon as you can, when you can be aware and you're aware that you're in that, you have the power to change that. It's whenever we are not aware, we don't know, right? So, and then we're being asked to, we have some Thoth codes, light codes. So being outside, we've got some initiations. Looks like we're starting to plant something, some seeds. From the beginning, you know, we're going into initiation. It's the beginning of something else, the flower of life. And then it's looking like, you know, it might be preparing us for some open contact, which if you choose that, again, it's not for everybody. You know, if it's not part of your path, then don't try and make it part of your path. But if that's something that you've been striving for, this week, it looks like, you know, doing some of these actions will help you. So you got a lot of things come up kind of, you know, with the pyramids and all this stuff is coming to the surface. So, you know, it's kind of, that's the way that it's going, you know, and it looks like that's kind of a message from the Pleiadians is, you know, this, I think that, now that things are, you know, being discovered more, it's just going to be asking more questions. There's going to be more, you know, digging into it. And ultimately, I think that it's just a matter of time before, you know, something like this comes about. So, and some of you already do have contact. You know, I do some channeling as well. And a lot of my guided stuff comes from Sirius and other star systems. So maybe it's just going to help you further that as well if you're looking, you know, for your channeling abilities or your guidance or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I have for this week. So let me know if that resonated with you, and thanks for watching. Okay, thanks, bye.